people have often asked, like, how on earth have I afforded to do the suite of things I've done? Because I don't come from a moneyed background at all. My dad was a teacher, and my mum was a stay-at-home parent. We never had money, but we just use all of the money we had to do great things. I kind of think, like, what would you rather spend your money on? I'm in this T-shirt is from 2009. Here I am, like 13 years later, still wearing it, because I always invest whatever money I have in doing these great things. And a lot of these big adventures they really are accessible. A cycling trip, most people have a bicycle already. A set of panniers will cost you £100. A climbing trip really is basically free. The barrier is in your head. Book a ticket somewhere, and that's your commitment. So for the cycling trips, what we did, a couple of big trips across the years, was just book a ticket out to somewhere, and then you figure out the rest in between. Taking that first step is really important. Cycling is an amazing gateway drug into adventure. You can have amazing adventures in a very short time for very, very little money on a bicycle. And that kind of introduces you to what it's like to plan an expedition for yourself, catering for yourself, being in these really, really tough environments. That might then lead on to something a bit bigger and which is a bit more expensive, like oceans or polar and those types of things. And don't neglect small micro adventures near to home. So pit your physicality against some of the mountains in North Wales or in Scotland for a weekend, and ease yourself in having little micro adventures, and just kind of build that reservoir of experience that you have. Don't be intimidated by it. Book your ticket, and you can have some incredible adventures on the cheap in a very short amount of time.